Welcome back, kids. I am Sana Buddhiraja, and through this video we will have a quick recap of the chapter through a mind map, glossary and the back exercise. So let's begin with the mind map. Mind map is a very easy way to have a quick recap to the chapter even without reading it again and again. This criteria is going to help you a lot. So listen carefully, stay focused, do not miss any word from the video because you are going to shine one day only if you listen to your teacher carefully. So in this mind map, we can see the central idea, the main theme the chapter focuses on is one is known by the company one keeps. That means we should choose our friends wisely because our friends play an important role in our lives. So this A Tale of Two Birds, we have few main characters where we have two birds, one king and one rishi. Two birds, bird 1 and bird 2, those who were separated because their mother was killed in a storm, and bird 1 reached a cave of robbers and repeated the words of robbers. That bird behaved just like robbers. Bird 2 that landed near a rishi's ashram talked softly and greeted the king. It just acted the same way the rishi did. So from these behaviors, the difference between two of the birds, we can learn about that how friends matter, how one person is known by his company, how friends can influence you. Then we have the king of the country, who went to the forest for hunting, and because he was chasing the deer, he was lost in the forest and met each of the bird. And he was even surprised by the difference between their behaviors. He also added that forest is full of surprises. Then we have the third main character, Rishi. The Rishi was the person where the second bird landed after the storm hit them. And the Rishi greeted the king, and then Rishi explained about the impact of one's company and explained about that how these two brothers are different from each other just because they have different people around them, just because they have friends that are different. Now, let's move to the glossary of this chapter. Robbers. Robbers means thieves, those who steal things from people. Then we have fortunately, that means luckily or happily. Then we have comfortable, that means suitable. Then amazed, surprised, alike, similar, and imitates means copies. Now let's move to the question answers that we have in the back exercise of this chapter. So the first question is, how did the two baby birds get separated? If you have learned the chapter, if you have read the chapter carefully, you will be able to answer these questions very easily. So the answer to this question is, the two baby birds were separated because of a storm. The strong winds made them fall far away. Next question we have, where did each of them find a home? So the answer to this question is, one baby bird reached a cave of robbers and the other landed near a rishi's ashram. Then we have, what did the first bird say to the stranger? Who was the stranger? The king was the stranger. So the answer is, the first bird said, "Quick, hurry up. There is someone under the tree. Come and take his jewels and his horse." Fourth question we have, what did the second bird say to him? Him is referred to here as king. So the answer is, the second bird welcomed the king to the ashram. He requested the stranger to drink water, take rest, and make himself comfortable. He also added that his brother lived in the company of robbers, so he talked like them. Now, fifth question. How did the rishi explain the different ways in which the birds behaved? So, the answer is, the king told the rishi about the different behavior of the two birds. Then the Rishi explained that the first bird repeated the words of the robbers. The second bird repeated what he had always heard at the ashram. Their different ways were the results of their company. Now, the last question is, which one of the following sums up the story best? A bird in hand is worth two in the bush? Or one is known by the company one keeps? Or a friend in need is a friend indeed? So, the answer to this question is, one is known by the company one keeps. So that's all for this chapter. I hope you have learned new things in this chapter. So my motive is fulfilled. Till then, stay safe, stay home.